Gonna guess. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, hey, there it is. Hello, everyone. We are live. Trigo One here. We are back with Master Detective Archives. I have no idea what I'm doing. do I go up to these? Oh. Last time we started chapter 0 and we saw everyone on the train get murdered. Wait, hang on, I need to do that again. It's right behind me. And we ended up in alternate dimension. What is happening? Morning. I'm so confused.
Hey, did something move just now?
Got my soul.
Oh, that's a cue.
Ooh, is that a monster living in the mystery labyrinth?
Real.
Not exactly monsters. You are part of the mystery labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries. You have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
They just looked at Kyoko, Kirigiri, and were like, we're gonna make a whole game based off detectives because of this character. That's my thought process.
What is that?
I'm fucking sorry.
What the? There are monsters here!
That's a mystery phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that cues make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes. That's a mystery phantom.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the Peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Oh.
Since all the other passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime. So you're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
What do I do? Should I just run away?
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You've gotta defeat him.
Defeat him? How?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
I am!
What is happening? Fucking excuse me.
What? A sword?
I call it the Solution Blade. It's a sword with special powers to affect things inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Use that to boom kill the Mystery Phantom! Let's do this!
Whoa, slow down. How do I use
Why
this?
am I not questioning the fact that I pulled it out of her mouth?
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still. The more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, oh boy, you'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game over, time to start from the beginning again. No one wants that, so you'd better be super careful.
Okay.
Come on, pay attention.
Traps and obstacles lie in wait inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Make a mistake while facing them, and Master stamina will decrease.
Master?
Yeah, I'm dead. Deathmatch!
I'll tell you. a
During the
mystery
reasoning
labyrinth
deathmatch,
secret.
RDM, a mystery phantom will attack Master while making statements about the case. Oh.
Dodge, dodge, duck, dodge.
Getting hit by a statement means taking damage, so move up, down, left, and right to avoid it. Track it carefully and
Come
dodge.
on, pay attention.
If you dodge a statement at the very last second, it becomes a daring dodge. The more daring dodges you do, the bigger bonus you'll get later. So give it a shot if you got the guts. The bonus for successful daring dodge is based on the max amount you can dodge in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap on how much you can
Don't
get.
let any shady statements slip by.
Inflammable statements give you a chance to counterattack. Statements might contain a contradiction. Slash through with a solution blade and fight back against the
Master
phantom.
doesn't make mistakes, right?
To expose a contradiction, you gotta pick the right solution key. The section is already set in the solution blade this time. So find the contradiction, inflammable statement, and slash it.
Those suspicious statements.
If you slash a statement containing a contradiction with the right solution key, you'll destroy it and damage the phantom. Picking the wrong solution key or missing the timing means taking damage. Just some friendly advice from yours truly. Great.
No need to draw this out. You're the culprit behind this case.
Ah.
You murdered 5 bastard detectives. That's the only explanation. Everyone else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
Slash through this mystery.
Oh my god, there's a rumble.
No, there's no way I could have done it. I wasn't conscious the whole time because I drank the drug coffee in the dining car.
It's no use. Your deduction is wrong.
You're wrong for what you drank.
Master, time for the solution key.
Solution keys you can choose will change with each step match. Pick the right key and cut through the
You
contradiction.
better not be skimming over
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
You were out the whole time. Ridiculous. You're the culprit. You knew it was drug. That's how you avoided being knocked out. The other detectives were drugged. And you went around killing them all. You're busted.
You're busted.
Took the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it.
Oh, I can also just choose them like this. Only pretend. What are these? Wait a minute, what? Oh.
Master,
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I'm a little drunk right now, even off the coffee.
Ridiculous. You're the culprit. this drug.
No, I didn't.
That's how you avoided being knocked out.
You don't know that.
The other detectives were drugged. And you went around killing them all. You're busted.
You're busted.
Took the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it.
This is the truth.
I'm gonna turn off Rumble if I can.
Zange's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything. Did I defeat it?
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here.
Oh, here, can I? That's all I want. Turn the Rumble feature off.
I understand now that the Mystery Labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape.
Oh yeah, I had to press
What
A.
do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put,
Check shit!
I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth. The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, I got drugged and knocked out.
Nice!
So pitiful, Master. No wonder you're blubbering around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you
Let's
dizzy.
added her a hoagie. The most important part of any character in the Danganronpa universe. The hoagie.
Right?
Right?
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? Do you have any guesses?
If the drinks were drugged in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
I pronounced the hoagie wrong. Now I pronounce it a hoagie. Yo, look at you're a hoagie! That's a hoagie!
This place. Whoa.
This is what my dreams look
Path is
like.
forked in two. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, So, you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
By being
Like
awesome.
this.
Is that a scythe?
Huh? Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway, take a look. I use the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery.
You already know it's not the Danganronpa universe if it's red blood. Motherfuckers, they thought we wouldn't catch on. It kind of looks like Danganronpa UDG of what I've seen of UDG. Yeah, that's kind of what I think. I feel like Ultra Despair Girls was kind of like a test for the team to like figure out like how to do something like this. And I feel like this game and 100th Line, I think is what it's called, like, or the culmination of it. It's kind of like the saying of this subject walked so this other thing could run. Ultra Despair Girls walked so this game could run.
Is that a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right?
No, this is not Hokai Star Train. This is Master Detective Archives RainCode. It is developed by the same people that made Danganronpa, being Spike Chunsoft.
If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes. Which is it?
It's the answer in my
There's
asshole.
only one truth.
Questions relating to the case are asked in different forms inside the mystery labyrinth. Choose the correct answer or take the truth. I mean, from what I know, it's no, right?
So, you think the culprit is not one of the 6 on the train, right?
Yes?
Right here!
So what if I'm wrong?
That hurts.
What are you doing? How many times are you gonna pick the wrong answer?
Okay, so that's what happens when I pick the wrong answer.
Time for a do-over.
Fine.
So it is someone on the train.
So, you think the culprit...
Yes, I guess.
Right here! Okay, let's go. Can I go through now?
What? You got it right? Radical, Master!
You're making fun of me, aren't you? The other one is wrong, so this is obviously the right answer.
Hey, I'm back.
Again? Why? I thought this one was the right answer.
It's trying to bury the truth again! Go get him, Master!
No! What if I don't want to? Testimony of two detectives. Matt.
Your deduction is wrong.
You're fucking
Other
stupid.
than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice. You two committed the crime. In that case, it all fits. Even if you couldn't do it alone, it was possible with an accomplice. You created an alibi for yourself. Drinking the coffee and knocking yourself out.
Okay, so what happens if I...
Right.
There's an accomplice, a murder could happen even... Is there really someone else?
Your deduction is wrong.
You're
Other than
fucking
the 6 on the
stupid.
train, you must have had an accomplice.
This is the truth. Two master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train. If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off.
Okay, Peacekeeper death report,
What
operation
good
log.
does that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when...
Victims all burned to death according to the Peacekeeper. Okay, I'm gonna
Those
guess
2
it's this
checked. Came aboard after that.
This reminds me of Panic Talk action.
While everyone
I can see that.
was out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
Oh, okay.
Together, you committed the crime.
So I have to do it actually within time.
Now admit you had an accomplice already.
No!
Hey,
If
Okay.
What good does that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked. Came aboard after that. So what if the windows don't open? While everyone was knocked out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
I'll slash through this mystery.
This also reminds me of our Battle Showdown. No, I could definitely see the elements of Danganronpa being used here. Mainly with slashing through the key statements.
And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Like, I like to think that the initial investigation is like the investigation part of a chapter in Danganronpa, and then this mystery labyrinth is going to kind of be like the trial.
Damn.
Also, super close background song.
looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I was wondering, if the Mystery Labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A Mystery Labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie, or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it. In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
I see. That's a relief.
And if that
By the
was
way,
not the case, we'd
about
be
the culprit being one of the 6 of you, how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
magically. Probably faked their death. Where are we now?
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved.
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
It doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
Everyone was dead, so how did the culprit?
Say,
You think you just have to leave all the heavy lifting to your lovely mystery labyrinth guide? Really, that's a big help. I feel like you're lying, but
come on.
so.
Huh?
Or I guess I'll think about the opposite door.
Oh, I got it! Master, leave this to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me!
Hey, wait!
The culprit just played dead. Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible.
Wait a minute, where's her chain? Where's her chain connected to?
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me. I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
I didn't ask you to do that. So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
Judgment Hall.
No idea. This is a labyrinth.
Sans
It's
is
already
waiting.
common to encounter dead ends.
Whoa, watch out!
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just playing dead.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't play dead. Let's turn back.
You changed your mind already?
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth. I'm so awesome. By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth, but I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here. In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive. And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the Mystery Labyrinth gets. Eventually, the Mystery Labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world.
Oh, great.
It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers and, in turn, new Mystery Labyrinths. Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
We're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
Careful.
Take careful. Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
But to commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other four, the culprit killed themselves, right? Is that really the right answer?
The Mystery Labyrinth's routes represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, then it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off themselves. We just need to find that suicidal pest.
What's going on here?
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it. Come on, Master! Concentrate! Come on, concentrate! Concentrate!
Who was the last person that died during the incident?
This way! If the culprit committed suicide after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Right! Because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves already. Nice work! Come on, let's try again!
Who set the fire to the dead culprit?
Could be it! Of course! The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
All five burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned themselves. Come on, let's try again.
Zilch.
Could be it! One who burned the other four, then set themselves on fire. Is Zilch!
Bingo! You did it, Master! But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes? Didn't we discover his body first?
According to the Peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that. Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses. Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then said...
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit, but he committed suicide, huh?
The door! Whoa! It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah.
Goal!
Is that the end of it?
guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought. What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
It does? You think so?
Ah! What's going on?
Conclusion. Zilch killed the other.
Conclusion? Is this the truth behind the case?
There's only one door. No other options. Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying. Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right? Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You've already affected my judgment. I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
Demolish.
So it was fake! It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail!
You should have just quit while you were ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't lay your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
Nice. Anyways.
Hey, look at me, I'm back again doing the same dance.
I wonder if Master can even...
Mystery phantoms sometimes throw out noise. These will obstruct your vision and get in the way. So use Master's solution blade to calm down. Pick up the bonus, blah blah. Got it.
The culprit must be Zilch. Reason's obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
This is the truth!
I don't know what immolation is, but it definitely was not that.
No. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you.
Bloodstain and interior lock.
I was the knife stuck in the body. Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Not.
Stabbed himself so he would pass out easy. Then set himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful. The culprit has to be Zilch. He committed suicide by self-immolation.
So he stabbed himself with a knife because there's no other way.
That's true.
I was... The knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out. Stabbed himself so he would pass out easy.
No, god damn it.
Stabbed himself, so yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Got it, there we go.
If his plan was to fall unconscious, he would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car. That's a much easier way to pass out.
I'm a dumbass.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different. To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they had no reason to do that. If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master. Ready, Master?
Huh? Wait!
Get the punch you.
What's going on?
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth. This is my super cute special weapon. See, if you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry. This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be? Oh, so I can get solution keys here too.
You may have seen it, but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
This cushion, was it always there? Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it. It was made by something sharp. What did this? Oh, it's fading. I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery. Well, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
Jabberwock Island! What? The fuck is this?
We're gonna expose the truth together!
The Shinigami puzzle is one of my techniques to uncovering the hidden truth. The truth is hidden somewhere in the letters on the side of the barrel containing yours truly. Reading the question, then knock out the letters in the right order. Make a mistake and the time limit will be reduced. If you can
Somewhere inside your head, Master.
If you can knock the letters out in the right order, I'll be imbued with the power of truth and unleash a special move that'll open up
Master, it's time for the solution!
By the way, if you feed me solution keys floating around the barrel, I'll give you whatever hand comes to mind. Grab the key and bring it to my mouth.
You forget.
But there are some solution keys you can't get hits from. If I eat one of those, time limit will be reduced.
Puzzle it out!
Here. Use the cushion to block the knife, pretending to be dead. There's no blood on his teeth. Was he really stabbed? Red herring?
You can do it, Master!
Wait, how do I grab a... How do I grab a letter?
Twirling, twirling, twirling. Right!
Oh, I pressed Y. Oh, why would that be the answer? Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this? There we go. Fan service, the game. What the fuck? What?
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest.
That's the reasoning for the fan service, because remember, if you are in a barrel and you make a word and you get fired from that barrel, and only if you're in a bikini, you get laser eyes.
But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
What What's in the treasure chest? Jack and shit.
It's a new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window. But the Peacekeeper's report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back.
We can just head back. Okay. Can I walk off? Oh.
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
Some guide you are. Besides, you're not even walking.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way. Oh, I know! I have a convenient transportation method, thanks to my awesomeness. It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now's the perfect time to use it.
What? Zom? What the f-
See? Super easy.
Yeah, sure.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have pee or something?
Your lifespan.
My lifespan? Again?
So we passed through how did the culprit pull it off section and have taken the played dead turn again. Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Let's give it a try.
Solution keys are important to solving mystery. We're gonna expose the truth
Okay.
together.
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself.
My game crashed. My game. Oh, no wonder. It's in Unreal Engine. Watch me start all the way back from where I was. Okay, good. Okay, good. It's just here.
Drain a-
You're like,
Okay.
so
I was
now
so
it's-
scared. I was so scared. I was so scared
Solution key, we're gonna expose
that I
the
was gonna have to
truth
replay through like the last hour.
Zilch was trying to trick us into think.
That's what crashed it. The stupid little particle effects of the text? Are you kidding me?
A bridge.
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Well, maybe later. We opened the play dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key.
What's this, Snake
So
Way?
Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Huh? Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
Ah! The ground! It's fun!
You better run, Master!
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Ah!
Master, you better concentrate!
What was Yuma's... I'm gonna say no! Fuck! Sure!
When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with the knife through the cushion. That was definitely the real Zilch.
Was the burnt corpse in car 1 actually Zilch? I was right!
The corpse I investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
Yeah, it would have to be before.
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock. The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window. Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning. It was also a smokescreen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
What the fuck?
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Ugh. Okay, I'll be right back. We get to enjoy 1980s noir film for a few minutes. I'll be back. I miss my wife. Rio! Hello. I will be back, Rio. I'll be back. I miss my wife. That I don't have. I'll be back. hell have I... What subplot have I missed? But... I'm in the city. No, I've been detected. Rio is finally... Here, hi Rio. Hi Kurumi. Fills Kurumi's pockets. The time is. I am on my alt account because my phone has been damaged with water. Eats the Rios. Hope you can access your account. I will when I get my phone fixed. I cast Pillow Forever Warm on both sides. I cast Phone Charger Charging only at 261 angle degree position. Don't eat the Rios. Good thing I live in a cold state. Teleports them to the desert. Also, the phone charger thing. My phone doesn't even work right now, and I have like 20 phone chargers. Ports you to the moon for 30 years. Jesus Christ. What did this man's do?
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
That place is suspicious.
Use the on-screen cursor to select the spot that answers the question. If you can pick the spot where the icon changes, you can run. So yeah.
Right?
Here.
That's it! The bird corpse was hidden right there. Hey! Jeez, one after another. This is really bad for my heart.
We're not done yet. Hurry, let's speed it up.
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
Sure.
I can't believe it. We had the corpse hidden under the blanket? So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead body. I'm so jealous!
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Do you have like a necrophilia kink?
Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
She is
It
Mika
must have been
because of
someplace
the
with easy access.
Does Mika have a necrophilia kink?
Under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which means, if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
But back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives. I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there. I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary, so he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I guess so.
Why is Rio's? Because they're a Caterpie. Caterpie's a small-ass Pokemon.
By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well,
Motherfucker.
Ah! Again!
I won't let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
I will not!
Hey, you're a shiny Yveltal. I didn't even choose that. That's just by random selection.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
Huh? Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master. Looks like you might not need assist after all, Master.
Usable when.
This could be the clincher.
Partner assist is activated. Mystery same won't inflict any damage, so use it to take a closer look at what they're saying. Possibly.
I won't let you pass.
Let's see. Poochie's corpse discovered in car 3 was burned to a cribs.
Enough of your nonsense. You think he swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who can replace Zilch would need to be the same size as him.
Yup.
He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse. It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board.
Why am I trying to jump that?
To replace anyway.
Trico, one soul heart loon. No! I can't let him. Rio, take it from
There's
him.
no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
Damn it! How could someone like you find the truth? Truth.
Oh.
He looks completely obliterated.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. The Mystery Labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay.
All right.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the 1st and 5th cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green. I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the culprit.
What?
I am a victim who was already killed. So, leave me alone!
The fuck?
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Yeah.
You said the body in the 1st car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there.
I don't think he's
How
dead.
is the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
That's right, if he slipped past us, when did that happen?
Probably when we were in that, like, security car. I feel like I'm like Batman right now with the cape and shit, and jumping over moving train. By the way, this seems impossible. Can I just ask that? How is that possible to jump on train cars when moving that in the same direction? Because when momentum causes you to just like not make any progress when jumping. You know what? You're so right.
Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that needs to be solved.
Someone wants to move through the train cart.
Thinking about it rationally, we have to assume that they carried the corpse through the train.
No, that's impossible. 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 Impossible.
I think it's impossible.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Oh my god, he evolved!
Zill's turned into a mystery phantom!
Get him, Master! Boom kill him so hard, his relatives get bruises!
Bro evolved.
A body can't get from car 1 to car 5. Just think about it. The train's halls are quite narrow. The corpse is heavy enough as it is. Lugging a corpse through that hall, you would certainly have noticed. That means your deduction is all wrong. I'll say it once more. Cannot transport the corpse from car 1 to car 5.
What?
That's true. Plus, when we investigated the private rooms, we kept the doors open for security. If someone had passed through the hallway, I probably would have noticed.
They would have had to sneak past me, too. There's no way anybody got through that corridor.
If we're certain nobody used that corridor, then the corpse must have been brought in from outside the train, not inside. If so, the culprit would need to be able to pass by us without being noticed.
What are you mumbling about? Just admit that your deductions were utter nonsense. If they didn't pass through the train, you think the corpse was brought in from outside? The windows are all locked shut. The door's locked when the train is moving. We know the train never stopped once. If the windows and doors were shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occurred during the train's operation.
This is the truth!
This is the truth!
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid! So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
Distorted plate.
Forget the shaking and the blackout.
Backup control.
They were nothing but coincidences. The nothing odd about that. It's all just a coincidence. It's impossible to include that in a criminal plot.
Don't fucking know that.
Come on.
Would such a carefully calculated crime really be all coincidence?
No.
It's no coincidence. The culprit planned it all. Of it.
Forget the
All
shaking
of it!
blackout. They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
Oh, damn it!
The shake air pressure. It's just a bad contact.
I'll slash through this mystery. No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system. The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Chugga chugga choo choo your food.
He ran away. Fleeing phantom is a bad phantom.
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
After him. You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom, kill that mystery phantom.
Hey!
Hey! A man has fallen
You may
in
know
the
cause of the
river
blackout,
in Lego
but
City.
What does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
Use the rescue helicopter. Hey!
The failed main control system was in Car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh? I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going. So this is the question we're facing right now.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car. If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing, the blackout, the train shaking. Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing. But the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because... wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout... I don't get it.
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close
Did they
to solving
somehow
the case
swap
now?
train car 1 and car 5?
Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all out!
Oh no, not the fan service. Maybe something happened when the...
Tick tock, tick tock.
Did it switch to the backup because car... was... detached.
That's right. That's right. Nice. Nice. Great.
Oh, my favorite letter, ED. I love my favorite letter of ED. Not E, not D, but ED.
Could it be that the first car was separated from the train?
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going for now. Master, I don't really get it. What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right? Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
Watch out! Ah! There it is again! It's bigger than ever!
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm gonna suffocate.
Now's not the time to be suffocating!
Again?
Yes. The body was transferred along with the entire car.
Given that the first car was cut off, so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Let's do this. Lay it all out, Master.
Do we really have to do a whole ass barrel? I know what the answer is. It's car.
Puzzle it out. That's right. Go, go, go. Great.
Wow, that was such a hard one. I didn't even need to use the keys for that one.
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense.
The fuck? He evolved again! It's his final form!
The first car is at the front of the train. Avex's corpse was in the fifth car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How could you swap the position of the first and fifth cars.
With a rocket.
If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity!
Master, here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing! Because they're all wrong from the very beginning! So it shook twice near the tunnel.
Route map.
What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
This is the truth!
This is the truth! You fuck. Shit. I got cut on my arm.
No!
These wings mean nothing.
Not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars. The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by Car 1 separating. After that, the separated Car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The 2 tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where Car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're right! First car moved all the way to the back!
That has to be the most complicated way to move a body.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If each train car can operate autonomously, then Car 1 can function on its own! Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up!
No! That's crazy!
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the 5th car. In other words, it becomes the 6th car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Aphex's corpse in the non-existent 6th car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
Oh, what the fuck? Not the barrel again! What the fuck? Five-car train.
That's not it.
What? Oh, 2-car. Wait, did
Tick-tock. Wrong.
I...
Wrong. Right.
4? Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It was a trick question.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, Car 1 could be made to look like Car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open. So it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars. There was another Car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again. So the Car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the Car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
The real Car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, and all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Or you can assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other Car 1. If there was another Car 1, then there would be something that sets it apart from the original Car 1. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary would be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new Car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window. And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right, Zilch?
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit.
No! Come out of the water!
That was a pretty solid deduction. Very impressive. Of me for seeing your potential.
It's so strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in the WDO.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Right.
Oh my god.
Everything feels different here.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next. You know, making the 1st car look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
That's what I'm worried about. Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Why are you so sure of that?
Oh, okay.
is this?
Looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. Just have to destroy it.
So the truth is here.
You can't have the truth. It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just...
Oh, okay.
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hi. God Shinigami.
Shinigami's tutorial.
To overcome the last stand of Phantom, tear through all obstacles with a mega-sized god. Great onset destroyer. Me.
Let's do this, Master.
What do you do when she's running at you? Blast away the giant iron balls released from a Phantom Fortress with a corresponding kick.
Stop me. What?
Okay, yep, got it.
I won't let you have the truth.
I see.
Okay, we gotta tackle these ones.
Go away. Give up and scram.
I see. Easy. Watch out.
Your deduction is wrong. Go away. Don't come near me. Don't come any closer. Stop it. Switching the first and fifth part is just your imagination. It's a completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
Yo, check.
There are obstacles even a god me can't destroy with a solution key. Open a solution key.
Use the solution key to smash through the wall, Master.
You're wrong. Huh? Come on.
No, there are traces of a swap. The warped plate from Car 5. The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said Car 1. Left as it was, it would have messed up your plot to make Car 1 look like Car 5. That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
Here I go.
That's nonsense. I burned the plate to disguise it? No, I didn't do that. Stop it. Stop. Go away. Get away from me. Get away. Get away. It just happened to be easily burned. But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was.
Look at her go.
So there's nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Looks like we need another solution key to boom kill him. Good luck, Master.
There is proof! The culprit probably didn't notice it. But I remember. It's my blood.
What?
When I was trying to get into the infirmary in Car 1, I cut my finger on the glass. When I reached through to unlock the latch, I must have gotten blood on it. But that bloodstain would have been hidden while the interlock was open. That's probably why the culprit missed it. My blood, which was left behind in Car 1, was found in Car 5. This proves that someone pulled off the car switching trick. This
Oh,
is the
complete
truth of the
God
case.
Shinigami. Wait, he just said what Hajime says after our closing argument.
Not done!
Hajime! What? You still going? Let us both kill you already!
If Car 1 became Car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car, probably someplace safe.
Spot selection.
Here. The culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time. I didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while Car 1 was running on the 2nd track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
No, it's not me. I'm not the culprit.
Great detective work! I'd call that a critical hit! He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off.
Finish him off? How do I do that?
Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
You're about to die, boy. Oh my god, it's this shit. I fucking knew it.
Time to expose them.
Yeah, okay, so, okay, pretty much got this. It's Danganronpa. Where did you, rush off to? Okay, so which ones do I have on mine? The ones that probably are. So I have that. What was used to put the detectives to sleep? My asshole. Okay, got that. What was used to break the window? Where was the culprit hiding? I'm hidden here! I thought he sounded familiar. Sorry, Yumi. Yeah, you got stuck with a clanker and a weirdo. This? Hey, I got that right. Amaterasu Express, I should say. Fucking cool. Yuri is from DDDLC. Blackout happened. What did the culprit burn? My sanity. Oh. Ow. What happened after exiting the tunnel? My asshole happened. So I was found class. My ass. Mystery unraveled.
Step right up, step right up. 5 master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
The incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was...
There we go.
I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
Oh, does he look fast asleep in the lost and found, Master? If you kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
And so, the culprit's scheme had already begun. Meaning Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
On the
Can't turn
train,
off the gun.
master detectives were gathered
Nerf
together
gun.
in car 2. That was the dining
That
car.
I don't think I've ever changed the batteries in
The
this thing.
culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill. But it was actually the drug.
So you thought yours truly was responsible? Sticks and stones don't do much to a good guy, but slander stings.
The culprit sent me off to Car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death.
I hope you die in the fire!
On purpose! What a psycho!
This was when the culprit put their plan to frame me into motion. First, they carried Aphex's charred corpse to the infirmary in Car 1.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Aphex's charred corpse.
Jumping into bed with a charred corpse! And here I thought chivalry was dead!
Good night, babe. It's like some real best of fucking shit. It's like, good night, babe. Hey, I'll see you in the morning.
Knife and cushion
It's just a burnt body.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
Furthermore, the culprit set the fire just as I was
Fire!
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen me then and timed me.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway,
Was
Car
the
1
burnt
beginning
body
to fill with smoke.
from a girl or boy? It was from a boy.
That's some precise timing.
I cut
You don't know, he
Aphex's
could be
cell to the
gay.
infirmary with a knife lodged in his chest.
Yeah, maybe Jap
That head
set
didn't
in
take
like
long for
a
the
Japanese
soldiers to
setting,
clear
but
everything.
you know
That
their
was when the
fandoms.
culprit took out Aphex's
They
burnt
don't care
corpse,
about that shit.
switched places with him,
Murder is gay!
and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
He didn't want anyone finding out. That's the plot twist they don't want you to know.
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor. Smashed the window.
They all saw a photo of him and a guy, and they were like, "They can't find out I'm gay."
Went inside.
On Wednesday, I get paid. I have no
And that's why they left the
girlfriend, no
fire
baddies to
extinguisher there in the
fumble,
first
no one
place.
that depends on me. So why not
After
treat
the smoke
myself?
cleared,
Treat
I
yourself.
found
I'm
some
buying a
just
foot-long
body
Subway
right to a
Italian and some Chinese food, some
At
sweet
least,
fried
that's
chicken,
what I
and
thought.
some
The charred corpse was
lo
actually
mein
Aphex.
pasta, and putting it
The culprit
inside
had
the
me
Subway.
completely fooled.
What?
Why they picked a time-consuming method of
Will that even be
roasting someone
good?
to death.
Did you remember what game I
It's about
suggested?
the right size.
I bolted out of Car 1 after seeing the corpse.
You did suggest game, didn't you?
The culprit
I need to
was
start
stuck in
writing
bed
this
at
stuff
that
down.
time.
Suggest it again. I know you did a redeem for it.
Watching everything unfold like
I do remember that.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives.
I'm
Around
gonna
that
start
time,
making a list of
the
that.
culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in Car 1. Controlling
Is
the
it in
train from
fact
there,
tasty?
they detached Car 1.
That's right. Okay, here. Hang on. Let me
that and
copy and
shaking,
paste this.
And the power source was switched
I'm
over
gonna
to the
throw
backup
this
system.
in my
So when the
own
train
private
shut,
Discord server that I
was
literally have
there
called
or was there
The
not
Lab,
Japanese
where I
glass?
just
Ticket
post a ton of shit because I'm the only
Detached
person
Car
in
1
here.
was running
This
on
is
a
just gonna
separate
start
track.
to be my
The
little
culprit went to work. Preparing to disguise
Actually, I
Car
got it.
1
I'm
as
gonna do
Car
this.
5.
Game
Chuckling.
list.
First, Aphex's corpse was carried to the corridor.
Doki
The
Doki
necklace
Literature
removed earlier was
on
placed
my
back on.
list.
Then the car 1 number
But
plate
not a lot
was burned,
of tomatoes and lettuce, or it'll turn down the
so
flavor
that
of the
it
train.
couldn't be properly identified.
With everything
Maybe
in
I'll do.
place,
You know what? I know a perfect
the
time I'll do
culprit went
Doki
into the
Doki
main
Literature
control
Club.
room, locked the door,
I'll do it in October because
and waited for the train cars
I
to
know
reconnect.
I know a little bit about it, and I know like
This time,
one of the characters is
culprit was
like a
riding
yandere for you,
another trap
so you
through
know
light.
it'd be a bit of a in the
Yeah,
spooky feel,
The train,
right?
which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
So I'll do it in
Since
October.
we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, car with the culprit in it attached to car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became
I'll
car
try to get
5.
into your...
The strap was pre-programmed into the
No
train's
rush.
operating
I just...
system, right?
No, you're all good. Don't worry about, like,
Sure is
having the...
convenient.
join the Discord server anytime soon.
Culprit riding in car 1 attached
Like,
it to the back
the
of
only
car
reason
4.
why you would want to be in the
That
Discord
caused more
server,
shaking, but there was
in
no
all
blackout this
honesty,
time because the
are
power
for
supply
3
stayed the
reasons.
same.
One,
Additional
I have a
shaking
cobble
occurred
monster.
inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
I gotta update that at some point.
After that, I mistook car
But
1 for car 5
trigger.
and walked right in.
Don't tell the Yandere about the festival.
The culprit wrecked it so
What?
much, I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
Anyway,
Figured there'd be
Um,
some kind of
but
flaw.
that's the least of anyone's worries right now. The couple months are rad. Shit, but still.
Also, no one
Okay,
would
because
realize
I gotta,
it's
like,
actually car
update
1.
Shit in that.
When
I gotta
found the
do,
corpse, I deduced that it
update
was
some of the
Aphex from
models and
necklace it had.
whatnot. Like,
But I
I need
was
Blaze
just
guy. Still need to do
rediscovering
that
the
guy.
same charred corpse from
But
car
the second
1.
reason is I just post my
The disguised
schedule.
corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
It's just pretty much what games.
Isn't that dead body?
Pretty much just,
Sparingly brilliant
you know,
idea.
you don't really need to know what game I'm streaming because it'll say in the title.
Connected to
But,
a different, prearranged car 1.
Essentially, just know, typically Thursday through
And with that,
Monday
the train
is when I
once again
stream.
had 5 cars.
If I stream on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, that's more or less likely either one of 2 reasons. Either I feel like streaming
Peacekeepers
because
were
I have nothing
lying
better to do,
about
or
the
2, it's a makeup stream because I can't stream
I
on
was set up
Thursday.
as the one responsible for the murders.
And Amaterasu was in on it. That really turns me on.
What the fuck?
You mean pisses
And
me
then the
off,
final reason,
right?
mainly just stay updated and talk with
During that time,
other
the
people,
culprit stayed hidden
my
in the main
community.
control room of the disguised car 1 and waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes is none other than...
Whoa!
Xander! It was you!
Oh!
This is the truth I've uncovered!
The server's name. You mean the Discord server? Completed deduction denouncement. The Discord server's name is Trico Forest.
Is that it?
It was originally
What's
called
this?
Trico's
The
Basement.
truth. It's the soul of
But,
the true culprit who made this
I
mystery
changed
labyrinth.
it for reasons you probably could
soul
guess.
Of the true
I thought it was
culprit.
funny at first.
Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Eat it.
Now it's time for the main event. Here we go. It's my time to shine.
What are you gonna do, bitch? Oh my.
Surging bloodlust.
Trico's
Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Through into the vile mystery labyrinth. Starting a shining crystal glorious stellar spiral.
She kissed the claymore. Can I be next kissed in the I mean, you saw what happened. She just completely demolished an entire building with just kissing something.
Huh? We're back?
Did I
What are you
stutter?
talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken yet. The peacekeepers will take care of you.
Here, I got you.
We have all the time in the world.
Huh?
Spelled like this.
Shinigami! Where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami? Are you listening?
Get him!
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
It's Zilch! He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's already dead.
Huh? But...
Shut up! This is not up for discussion! What a waste of time! Take him away!
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
I'm right here! You're so cute when you panic, so I had to enjoy the view for a bit.
You're a dick.
Stop playing around! Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem. Take him away! What? He's dead?
Looks like it's over.
Huh? What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
The source perishes? Don't tell me.
That's right, the true culprit dies.
Oh my god.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go, Master. A happy ending.
So there are no
credits.
because you're spelling it
There's
wrong.
nothing happy about
You're
this.
spelling it
Zilch died
Trico.
because
It's
I solved the mystery,
Trico with a
right?
C.
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
I mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Okay.
Heal.
Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
What? Okay. It literally there actually is a Stream Elements thing that gives an invite to the server. So if you just click on that, it's that Discord link. It'll just send you to it.
I thought so. If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
What? You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. You're under arrest. Listen, You got no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either. Take him away!
Oh, wait! Hold on just a second. Hey, excuse me. Do you have a minute?
You.
It's all good. Let's stop all the fighting. We both have to follow orders from the higher-ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary tension. Falsifying evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right? It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah? You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
I mean, if you just download the app for a second,
What?
then get in,
I'll cook something up in my report to the
and
World
then you can
Detective
just uninstall the app and
Organization.
use the browser.
You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kind of brutal. So, you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
How do you not have enough storage for Discord?
Let's go.
What's it full of?
Thank goodness that worked
I'll
out.
explain it. I mean,
Who is he?
Beats me?
can't you uninstall Genshin for a second? Install Discord, join the server, uninstall Discord, install Genshin, and then... Because doesn't that stuff just get saved to an
Wow.
account?
I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
You must be Yuma. Yuma Cocoa Head, right?
I am. And you are?
I'm Yako Furio.
Oh my...
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of the WDO. I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective
How do you
Agency,
manage to
the
lose your
only
Google
detective
account?
agency in Kanai Ward. My office
To
welcomes
Genshin
you.
in...
Nice to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. The pleasure is
I
all mine.
needed that secret character in Genshin Impact.
So he's a
I had to
detective from
gamble my
WDO.
Google account.
Finally, I've met an ally. He managed to turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man. Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract. It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
Well, even if you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Now, shall we? Oh, by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Right.
Yeah, I just got traumatized by seeing 5 dead bodies of people that I thought were going to be my new co-workers.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world. Communication devices such as cell phones are confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward either. Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone.
Then what's the point of taking a
Thanks to
cell
all that
phone?
tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
You show a lot of promise, considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble. I was scared, to be honest.
I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. The thing is, the Peacekeepers always antagonize detectives. As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
Hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they enter Kanai Ward. The result of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise.
Oh yeah, I also have
You were in
Capcom,
the
which
first car
also
earlier.
lost my
The real Zilch is
count
laying
to,
dead somewhere
and
near.
over half of
There
my
was a separate
edits.
first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden.
Bruh!
Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the
Why do
station
you
in
have so
Conway Ward
many Google
and
accounts?
connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5
If
dead
anything,
master
you should have a
detectives in
maximum
Conway
of
Ward's
2
blood farm.
Google accounts.
With no master detectives left, you would be
One
arrested
for
as the
personal
only culprit.
use and
That
one
was
for
the plan.
business / school.
They would go to such lengths?
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives. Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express, including me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
I, Hoochie, heard from the world detect precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later. Anyway, let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the Peacekeepers any ideas.
Where are we, in Gotham?
It's raining.
Hey, you're right.
I'm not gonna give you anything for the rain. You're gonna catch a cold. Suffer. You know, I never understood that. Why is that a thing? That people always will say, like, you'll get sick from being out in the rain without an umbrella. I never understood that.
Who's that guy? Beats me.
I had to Naruto run! Chapter 0, Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. And
I see.
once Cobra is boom killed, you'll get rewarded based on how well you Master did inside the
Are you
labyrinth.
gonna remember
Okay.
all of this?
No. There's a character, there is a character, the Danganronpa, who has a sexuality that is almost canon. What? Wow, I only sucked in the stamina department, and that was because of health. Prologue. The WDO versus the Amaterasu Corporation. Oh, I can only pause. We're just in Gotham.
There's a place I want to show you.
Oh, we got the fit.
It's the best spot to learn about this town.
The thing that's
Hey,
throwing me off.
relax. Don't be so nervous.
It's throwing me off about this fit is the fucking boat hat.
Come on, this way.
Let's go stand out in some more rain. One of her lines is literally, "Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet." Okay. I think because I literally would only have about a half hour left before I would end anyways. I think this is a perfect time to end off this stream. I am loving this game, by the way. I want to say that real quick. I am loving this game. This game is amazing. Next stream will be on Thursday. I have an idea what I'm going to be doing Thursday, so Danganronpa 2.0 odd game. You know, speaking of Danganronpa, real quick, I did say this before, but when I do finish getting through the main series of Danganronpa, specifically version 3, I do have something planned, kind of diving into the mind of the fan games, because I think what I'll do then is I'll throw Danganronpa S into the rotation of Thursday games. I think I'll test it out on one, but we'll see. Who do I think killed Ryoma? Speaking of which, I said this on Saturday, but my personal guess right now is Karumi, because she was the last one in the gym before it closed, from what I know. Stall for 5 minutes? What? I really want to end it, but I guess I could stall. Talk about nonsense. So yeah, I was talking about playing fan games of Danganronpa. One of the first fan games I think I'll get into will be okay, who do you think killed Junko? The Hammer. There's a fan game, I think it's called Danganronpa Another? I don't know if that's the official name, I just know Another is a part of the name. From what I've seen, I haven't seen much, but it looks really well made. So I'm looking forward to getting into that. I really do love the Danganronpa series. It's the whole reason I even got this game. Because, I mean, if I'm enjoying Danganronpa this much, I feel like I'm going to enjoy this game a lot. So, yeah. I just got stalled some more. Dangan Another's one of the only completed projects, yes. How many 100% completed, Danganronpa games are there? Kanada. Next to none. You know what? Here. We're gonna look that up while we wait. How many completed fan games of Danganronpa are there? No, I'm looking this up now. According to the AI overview, there are only a handful of fully completed Danganronpa fan games, often called fan games, because fan games require years of complexity, blah 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 blah. However, the community generally agrees that roughly 6 to 7 major projects are completely finished. I only have designed 2 of my characters in my fan game in a month. Yeah, no. So, okay, according to this wiki, we have 5. Super Danganronpa, another 2. Danganronpa, another. Danganronpa Rebirth. Danganronpa Lapse. And Danganronpa Live or Die. We'll check out all 5 of those at some point, but without further ado, we are going to end it off here. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening, afternoon, night, day, morning, whatever time of day it is for you right now.
Bye-bye.